I literally feel, for that young girl, because you was in your early 20s at that point, you was at university, you was in your prime, and then not wanting to go for this test, not wanting to see the results, and then being told at that young age. What was that like for you when you were told in your early 20s?
It was hard. The only, I guess for me, the redeeming grace, I always say I was very lucky to get the result when I did, because by then I
Yeah.
had finished my exams at uni. So I didn't have to worry about that. But even though it was really, really challenging, I was also lucky in two other ways. The
Mm,
first way was because I'd been living in London for a while. I had a very good friend of mine whom we used to go, dancing, a good your mate
mm.
hang around with. So one day she says to me, Angelina, I want to tell you something. And I said, what is it? And she says to me, I have HIV. And I'm going, yes. Nobody,
Oh, wow.
this is just randomly, my friend tells me she's got
Wow.
HIV. Of course, I told her straight away because it meant, oh, here's another woman,
Yes.
my friend. So I told her because at that point I couldn't tell anybody. He then took me on to support groups very early on, a lot of peer support very early on. That's one thing that really helped me to cope. And the third thing that really, really helped me to cope, as I said, I'd just finished my studies. I was back in London. I'd been applying for work. And then I got offered a job to work as an information officer for one of they call them the regional health authorities then, but it's all part of
Yeah.
it. So I had to make a decision. Do I take this job or not? I thought, you know what? Because those days an HIV diagnosis was like a death sentence. There was no treatment,
Yes.
nothing. All doctors could do would be to just provide palliative care for people.